Coming up next, for Portland, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They'll have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of the Titans. Is next, right after this. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And a look at the stats for Anthony Edwards.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. We've got Julius Randle, Anthony Edwards out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And for Portland, we've got Scoot Henderson clinging out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Bledsoe in at the 3. Stan, as a coach, what's the best way to instill confidence in your players?
Well, Brian, I don't know that as a coach you can instill confidence in them, but what you can do is prepare them for every situation in the game so that they're not having to think about what they should do. They know and they're prepared to execute.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Holiday from long range. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Henderson outside. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Bledsoe. McDaniels covering. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Klingon. And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these rejections. Gobert has all the physical tools and razor-sharp reflexes as a defender.
Now here's Bledsoe. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the Trailblazers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Here's Henderson following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Bledsoe. Over Edwards. Again, the miss by Portland.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Randle can't hit.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Henderson. The pass to Bledsoe. Porzingis high post. He's against Gobert. Back to Bledsoe. Porzingis sets a screen. They get the rebound. Out to the wing. Shakur. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Letting Randle get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Portland calls timeout. And some of the best NBA defenders of late. The steals leaders among shooting guards the last month. The fourth spot held by Anthony Edwards.
And those steals haven't come just by accident. They've gotten them through the effort they're willing to expend on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and you just love having guards like these guys. Your defense starts on the perimeter, and they have made it tough on opponents.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. First trip to the line for him here.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Randall. Minnesota again missing.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. Over to the left wing. Shakur. Off the mark there with a three.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Edwards, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Porzingis. Fades back. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Now here's Henderson. 20 points for him last game against Denver. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. And that one is hammered home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Randall, the pass to Holiday. To the paint. Unloads. The kick out to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. This is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Back to Henderson. Over to the wing. He shoots. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Give him 8 points now. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Middleton is checked in for Portland. Here's Holiday. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Gobert. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance.
And the basket by Holiday.
Nice quick shot from Holiday. Not giving the defense time to react to him having the ball.
Back to Henderson. Pass to Klingon. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Middleton on the wing. Clock at 6. Henderson, the pass to Bledsoe.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Back to Daniels. Launches a three. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
Now here's Randall. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Klingon. Shakur, covered by Alexander Walker from the high post. Jump shot is good that time. 10 points for him.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. For Minnesota, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Middleton against Randall. Outside, Alexander Walker. The three. And Bledsoe pulls it down.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Henderson. Shakur. He's covered by Holiday. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
McDaniels from long range. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Bledsoe outside. Henderson scanning the floor. Back to Bledsoe. Knocks down the long J.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Randall. 7 points in the game. Over Middleton. Randall, good. Randall's got 9 points.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Timeout called, the Blazers. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Champagny comes in for McDaniels. And it's Wallace in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Henderson. He's got 6. Bledsoe finds Stewart.
2 minutes.
Now Henderson.
2 minutes.
And the layup falls. Henderson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Randall against Middleton. Randall, good. 11 points in the game.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Black passes to Bledsoe. Here's Black. Pass to Stewart. Over Reed. That one a little long. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You take a look at Bledsoe. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
On the court for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in a small forward. Now here's Alexander Walker. A 14-point game for him in the win against Utah.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Holiday passes to Edwards. Edwards with a step. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Porzingis against Reid. Porzingis passes to Bledsoe. Fires from the wing. Another one falls for Portland.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. 29 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis passes to Bledsoe from the baseline. Count it. Bledsoe's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Portland. Black comes in for Henderson. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Minnesota with possession here, trailing by 8. McDaniels inside. He's covered by Bledsoe. McDaniels, that's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Middleton. 5 to shoot. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kristaps Porzingis.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Both good from the line that time. Minnesota trails by 8. On the wing, Holiday. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniels with the second effort, and he lays it up and in. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Bledsoe, pass to Porzingis. And here's Bledsoe. McDaniels covering. Shakur. Launches it. Again, the miss by Portland. Minnesota trails by 6. Left side, Edwards. The 3-ball. Porzingis grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Bledsoe, pass to Black. No good from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Bledsoe, and Bledsoe with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Trailblazers lead by 8. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Randall, the pass to Gobert. Outside Holiday. Jacks up a 3. They shoot again. Using the size. Gobert.
Pounding the offensive glass. That's where Gobert gets a lot of his extra chances.
Timeout called. Portland. Some changes here for Portland. Klingon comes in for Middleton, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Black. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And stolen by Holiday. And here's the fast break. McDaniels from long range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 3-point lead, and coach a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Now here's Holiday. Shot clock at 3. Here's McDaniels. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shakur banked it in off the glass. He's got 14.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Back to Randall. Pass to Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren. Well, you know, every team is looking for a defensive anchor. Gobert fills that role to perfection.
Champagny, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
And now a break to glance at the rookies who scored the most per game during the last month of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And the second free throw is good. Minnesota trails by 5. Here's Randall. 13 points in the game. McDaniels passes to Randall. Drops in the three. Randall's got 16 points.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Henderson finds Porzingis. Shoots over Randall. Again, the miss by Portland. We've got a close game here in Portland. Porzingis on the double team. Pass to Champagny. For three, Randall. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Bledsoe with it. Here's Henderson. He's covered by Holiday. Shakur. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make and 9 tries so far. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to Gobert. Holiday looking for an opening. 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. The bank shot, no good.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Henderson, the pass to Porzingis. Shakur. And the 17-footer goes down. He's got 19. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Portland ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game.
And that game against the Nuggets, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions. Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
Their approach has been pretty straightforward. Attack, draw fouls, and you can see their enthusiasm. They're pumped up there, Ernie.
Yeah, playing with a high level of activity here. Let's see if they can maintain that, though. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Minnesota trails by 3. We've got Klingon, Scoot Henderson out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Bledsoe in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Well, in the two-man game, Holiday stays under control and picks his spots.
To the wing on the left. Here's Porzingis. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. That one off the back iron and out. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Randall. Outside Edwards. Inside. That's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Shakur. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Now here's Henderson. 15 points in the game. Shakur, guarded by Edwards. Back to Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires high post. And he drops that one in. Bledsoe's got 16 points.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Back to Randall. Pass to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Henderson, the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Randall. Porzingis misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Minnesota. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Henderson. From behind the arc. Bledsoe against McDaniels. And there's the drive. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards has got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels can't hit. The Trailblazers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. That one goes in. 17 points in the game.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And of course the Trailblazers down a few spots.
When I look at Portland, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Randall outside. He nails it, and we're tied. Randall's got 22 points.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Back to Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. Shakur fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Give him 23.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Porzingis. Throws it up high. Randall with a steal. Henderson against Holiday. And here's Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Timeout called, Portland. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Porzingis finds Henderson. Again, the miss by Portland. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Randall against Henderson. Gobert with a screen on Henderson. Randall inside. He's got 22. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. Okay, do it, KP.
Nice play. Porzingis, such a good finisher in the two-man game.
Randall outside. Now here's McDaniels. Now Edwards for the lead. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Edwards has got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Porzingis up top. Henderson outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Holiday. Henderson misses. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Randall outside. And here's Edwards outside. He can't get it to go.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Bledsoe, pass to Henderson. Porzingis sets a screen. Henderson finds Bledsoe. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bledsoe's got 19 points. Holiday with the ball. He's got 5. The kick out to Edwards. It's deflected. Henderson against Randall. Shots good by Henderson. Now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
It's stolen by Henderson. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Holiday. On the break. Randall can't hit. Trailblazers lead by 4. Outside Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on McDaniels. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Edwards for 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from 3 in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Porzingis misses.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Pass to Randall. This one for 3. No luck on that one.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Klingon. Outside Porzingis. Oh, KP with the 3.
Well, at center, Porzingis gives you a true 3-level score. That's why he's so valuable offensively.
Portland making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And Minnesota making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And Minnesota with possession here. 4-point game. Randall deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. Over Middleton. Randall can't hit.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Takes a turnaround, Jay. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota trails by 4. Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Bledsoe. Pass to Reed. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Holiday against Henderson. Shakur. Another 3 for Portland.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Randall.
And the shot goes down. Randall's got 24.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Bledsoe for 3. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. Pass to Alexander Walker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now just a 3-point Trailblazer lead. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
First team foul.
30 seconds left in the third. Henderson. Timeout, Trailblazers.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Here are your Blazers answers.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Appreciate. The report, Allie. Pass to Minot. And here's Holiday. Outside, Alexander Walker. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. On the court for Minnesota. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Drew Holiday out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Minot in at the power forward position.
Well, clearly Henderson has strong passing instinct. He can sense where the best place is to get the ball.
Pass to Klingon. 6 to shoot. Henderson outside. Shakur. And right on target. And now a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Henderson. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Finished off the break. Henderson's got 21 points in the game.
Well, look, you're going to get bumps and bruises playing in this league. Henderson with a great finish through the contact.
Minnesota again missing. Portland leading by 8. Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. Perfect execution from Porzingis.
They put the ball in the air, and all Porzingis has to do is hop up and get it. Nicely done.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Minot. Edwards with it. Clock at 6 to halt the run. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Klingon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now Edwards. Pass to Reid. Back to Edwards. Fires from the line. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 11. They set the pick. Shakur. Here's the second effort, and he lays it in. And now it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
Sinks it from distance.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
And he makes a first. And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. And McDaniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Minnesota trails by 11. For 3, Randle gets the 3 to fall. Randle's got 27.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Pass to Bledsoe. Now Porzingis. Ooh, strong take by Porzingis.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be their 3rd game on the road with 7 games total on the schedule. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to get out and run.
Oh, the tower with the power move.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Henderson outside. And there's the screen. Down low. Klingen's shot is off.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Here's Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Pass to Bledsoe. Henderson outside. Back to Bledsoe. Puts it up. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. On defense, the Trailblazers. Nice move. He got a piece of it. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Well, tonight we're seeing why Scoot Henderson went 3rd overall in the draft. He possesses serious scoring talent.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Randle. Over Porzingis. Randle can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Henderson. Shakur, guarded by Edwards. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Randle with the jam.
A terrific transition hustle from Randle, getting out there and completing the fast break. This is why you put the ball in his hands, an accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And he sinks the second.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that missed free throw when it's all said and done.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Trailblazers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Kicks it out to Bledsoe. On target from range.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now here's Randall. Here's Edwards. Misses from short range.